Forgot to. But Disconnected podcast. Oh, it's actually not Disconnected. It's actually Reconnected. I forgot. Ever since Housephone and them and 𝙿𝙻𝙰𝙀 left No Jumper, they named it Reconnected. Everybody changed the name of their show once they moved away from No Jumper, obviously. But Housephone violated Yuri. Much overdue. It's very overdue. Like, because Yuri is just like the worst nigga in the world. Most people in the world know Yuri because
his woman.
Because of his verbal abuse that he gives to his girl Riley. And it was because Moist Critical covered it.
And it actually
that was the big that was the big thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To where like we knew who he was because we watched No Jumper, you know, but well, we used to watch No Jumper.
But I never watched his stream. So when Moist Critical did that video, by the way, shout out to Moist Critical. He's a white dude.
He's the worst streams in the world.
Moist Critical?
No, Yuri.
Oh, Yuri, yeah. And
nigga sucks.
Yuri's just that guy that nobody kind of likes because he's not personable.
I don't think it's that. I think he's just a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, he's not personable. Like he's not. He's terrible at communicating. Obviously,
the Russian dictator. That's what they call him.
The Russian dictator.
That's what I call him.
Really?
He seemed like one of them snarky dudes. To where it's like if he was big with muscles, he'd be a dickhead still. Yeah. But he doesn't have that.
The fact that he's a nerd.
He's not physically dominant, so he has to do it in this way.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, backhanded compliments or backhanded statements. He's an asshole. But yeah, Housephone just fucking went in on this nigga. Because apparently Yuri has been slacking at his job of uploading clips. He apparently only uploaded 5 clips of the Reconnected podcast this entire year. And then at the same time had the nerve to like stop them from hiring somebody to run the YouTube and the clip part, which is going to help generate money and views for everybody.
Yeah.
And so it's like, he finally came, he moved out of this, not out the state, but like up North California or whatever. Which is apparently like 6 hours away. So he hasn't even really been there because he's 6 hours away now. So if he does come, I think it'll be on some like once a month shit. But Housephone was like, my nigga, you don't even have to be here no more. Like, fuck out of here. But let's watch him amp on this nigga because it was fantastic.
That's not. You're tripping. That's not.
Shut the fuck up,
Fernando. Yo, Fernando, good job. Good job on the thumbnail.
Watching you. You want to come in here, nigga.
That's fucking cap. Shut the fuck up. That's fucking cap. You know how many people don't even watch the show unless I come on? Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Bro. You
weak, bro. Shut up, bro. You're not doing shit.
How many shows did you show up late to? How many shows did you show up late to?
Clips in a year.
Shut the fuck up. That's not true.
You both did 5 clips.
That's not true.
Shut up.
You can't even upload a vlog. You can't even upload a vlog. You had to ask me and Coke to upload a vlog for 2 weeks straight.
I don't care. You gotta get drunk.
You can't even upload a vlog.
You gotta get drunk on stream every day and yell at your bitch.
Bro,
what the fuck are we talking about?
You wanna do Kenny to fucking come to the podcast late?
Shut up, nigga.
What the fuck are you talking about? Bro, you're the most bare minimum podcaster. You're the most bare minimum podcaster I've ever known in my life. You're the most bare minimum podcaster.
Me, nigga. I'm not your bitch. Shut up.
You
did 5 clips in a fucking year.
5 clips. 5 clips. I put money in your pocket with those clips.
5 clips.
That was intense.
Yes.
This is the short
5 clips 1 year arguing with your bitch. That was a lot.
I want to get a round of applause. This is how, shout out to Housephone. This is how you close the fucking 4th quarter out, my nigga, right here.
Oh, that's crazy.
This is beautiful. And I mean, this is what, this was 1 minute?
Yeah, 1 minute, 2 seconds.
This whole interaction that ended with Yuri leaving was like 15 minutes.
Okay.
I mean, he cooked him, but like, it was pressure for 15 minutes. Like,
he broiled them.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, it was,
And what's worse is because they were type friends. Like, what would you call their relationship?
I would say they were friends. They were definitely friends, yeah.
Or were they friends? Or were they co-workers? Because, you know, friends is it's a loose
I would
thing.
say they were friends
Friendly
because they
co-workers is
because
a weird
would you
dynamic.
talk to your friend like this? You wouldn't talk to your friend like this.
Was it that bad?
There might be a situation where you had to, where it gets to that point, but this seemed very personal.
I was about to say,
This seemed like a buildup of like, I mean, uploading 5 fucking snippets the whole year. Like having your friend, doing business with your friend.
It didn't seem that bad.
Is a very weird thing.
That was bad, but it didn't seem that bad.
What Housephone did?
Yeah.
It's not that bad, but it's just like
it didn't seem like that much of a dig.
What warranted that response? Like when you have a real friendship,
Yeah.
it should be harder to get to that point.
5 clips in a year warranted that response.
Yeah, and they've also been. I think they've known each other. They probably known each other for almost 10 years, probably.
So that changes everything.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Yuri's been the same nigga for forever.
Yeah.
So I can only
I feel like they're
imagine.
coming up on 10. Like they
Yeah.
almost got a decade of knowing each
Oh,
other.
so this is a seasonal thing. I wonder if
I
we
don't know.
type
This
in-
this seems
hold
pretty
on.
final because post this, like Yuri continued to do his lame ass streams where he just like gets drunk, and then like was a like the TTS was like he was like allowing all these TTSs of just like a house phone is just an NIGGGGERRR like
He said
Oh
that?
shit! No, he
yeah
got all
like
the things
allowing
coming.
all that shit, you know, just like the fly. So it's like
Yeah.
that I would say is like not some friendship.
Which is what I was about to say. They might have been associates for that long, but that doesn't mean that they respected each other.
That's true. Yeah, that's
Because
true.
those are two different things. Like just being friendly and cordial with a nigga for 10 years, you would start to think that this is actually your real friend.
Yeah, for sure. Especially if
But it
been
sounds
in
like
10 years.
there's an underlying level of respect that's not there.
Yeah, but this nigga Yuri's terrible though.
Yeah, nah, he is.
He's actually like the worst nigga. Point and Shoot did his breakdown on Thanksgiving. He dropped, and he did the good work of putting all the verbal abusive clips together.
I was just about to say, like, I was gonna just send some, but you could just type in Yuri no jumper yelling at his bitch. It was like a boatload of
right here?
videos.
yeah, just go to Point and Shoot because he got them all back to back.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
It was right there.
Toxic live streamer.
I don't know what you're doing. That's the first video. Yeah, right there. No. Down. Left. Right there.
Toxic live streamer keeps him muted.
Let's go to the middle.
All right, so for this special Thanksgiving, Yuri toward his girlfriend Riley, and this is where things start getting really dark. Okay, so if there's any children in the room, I'd ask that they leave. And before we continue, so this next clip is a short one, but I think it's important. So this is Yuri freaking out on Riley for being on Instagram without his permission, and he's freaking out on her for doing absolutely nothing wrong. And I want you guys to see this. Look at this.
What?
Oh, I know.
You got demonetized?
You didn't monetize it. No, not.
Bro, don't come on. You don't got
Desktop audio on.
you don't got to scream at your girl.
You. This guy. Damn. Let me see.
Damn.
Is
Yuri.
this real? This is him. You're too busy.
That
Texting
Pause
Ali
real quick.
actually.
Go
You
back.
have
Go
the
back a little bit, and then not that far back. Like 5-10 seconds.
Is Yuri?
Yeah, all right. Hip hop. Like you see Pot Lord's face.
He knows. Everybody knows.
That like both of their faces are the look of when you know your nigga is in a bad situation, or like you're about to be just dropped in the middle of a relationship drama, and you're just trying to act like you're not in the room.
You're trying to avoid eye contact.
Yeah, it's like all of us are gonna just stare off. I mean, I'm sure the screen is over there, but that's both of them have this like dead look. Of,
Is Yuri
There's probably
here to
nothing
shake
on that
again.
screen.
there's nothing going on that screen.
Just
Yeah,
looking
like
at it.
I just
They're
don't
looking at
want
the
to. I
reflection
don't even
of
want to
them arguing.
glance in that direction because it's about to get lit over there.
Is Yuri like? Of course. All right. Yuri's mean to his bitch. Like that's good.
It's his first girlfriend
But
too.
what if he's just selling what he's trying to sell in a wrong way? Because I feel like if he was a little bit darker, maybe a pimp cup, a couple rings, we would just call it pimping. And basically what I'm asking from the clips that you've seen and all the clips that you watched, would you just say that we're kind of, it's like a double standard because he's white and he's not pimping?
No. This is.
I want to give it to you because I like what you're saying. But
Because what I'm seeing,
I don't
right?
see him- I don't see him-
I've seen actual pimps. There was this one nigga, Pimp Snooki, all American pimp. This nigga used to grab his bitches by like the motherfucking temple, like his thumb on one temple,
What the fuck?
the middle finger on the other. Like, bitch, do you hear me? Like, I'm really trying to understand why we can't get along. And it's just like, that's the same thing, if not worse than what Yuri does.
But with pimping, you got to be using a bitch. Like
Yeah, at least
Of
you're
course.
actually pimping.
But
Yuri's in a
let me finish. Let me finish. What bills does she
use
pay?
her, though?
That's what I'm saying.
None, but he does use her to get views on the stream.
Which-
like he uses her to get viewers because there's definitely people there just to lust over her. But then he also doesn't want her to present herself in a way on the stream that would make people call her sexy either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's and it's like that's what I'm saying. Yuri has not all, but he has some elements of the pimping, but just he's missing the most important ones, and that's like self-respect. Like he doesn't really have any respect for himself, so he has a problem with his bitch being on Twitter, not knowing she might be trying to find a present for him.
How much do we know about his girl?
I don't know.
What do we know about her and like her personality?
I'm sure there's quite a bit to know, but at the same time, I don't watch his streams.
I don't watch him enough. I'm not gonna lie.
I get what you're saying.
It kind of seems like
They're both an issue.
he's dealing with a dinosaur that thinks that she's a chicken to a certain extent. So it's like he has this girl. Technically, he shouldn't have this girl, but she doesn't even know that herself. So she's in this fucked up predicament to where it's like, well, this nigga's yelling and he's mean to me, so I guess he's right.
Yeah.
And then he's doing that to kind of like compensate for the fact that this bitch shouldn't be his. Yeah. But he's also doing this in front of the world, which adds a whole other dynamic to it. So it's like he feels like he probably has to rush to be this kind of asshole, so he looks like he has control still.
But it's also, but Yuri, like to what they was even arguing about, like nigga, you're not doing your job, like.
Right,
it's certain
this
things.
This is easy to decipher who's doing their job. He said certain things.
I just want to.
He said certain things during this rant where he was like in his attempt to clap back at Housephone, he was like, "Your version of getting help is posted on Instagram. who can do clips for YouTube?" Housephone was like, "Nigga, that's how we hire people." He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, that's how we found the nigga. I'm pretty sure I met most of you niggas in this room off of me putting a job offer out, like dumb shit. You know what I mean?
We don't do LinkedIn.
Yeah, we use Instagram, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, he tried to shit on him for that. Then at the most important moment, I could have sworn I had the timestamp on it, but he makes it seem like he's too busy to do any of these clips, even though all he does literally is get drunk on stream every day and yell at his bitch.
Yeah.
And he was like, so you're telling me what you're doing is more productive. He said, getting drunk on stream every day is more productive than making clips, doing clips that would like help our business. And he was like, yes. He was like, you can go. Because you're fucking retarded now. Like, what are we doing right now?
But Housephone, let's not, Housephone is stupid too for keeping them around that long. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You're as dumb as the people you are around. And if you decide to keep dumb niggas around you, then you are yourself a dumb nigga.
Well, I don't think it's that.
Because you like Housephone?
I do like Housephone, but I don't think that's necessary. Keeping dumb niggas around makes you dumb. I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's always the case.
Okay. Yuri's not dumb, but keeping niggas that don't have a sense of worth for self. There's certain like qualities of a person, especially when you're doing business, you got to look for. Like niggas that don't view themselves as worthy, who I just seen looking at Yuri and watching his clips.
He does view himself as worthy. He thinks he's important as a motherfucker.
No. That's why he acts like this. Because he knows he isn't.
He thinks what he's doing is productive as fuck.
Like, okay,
what
put it like this. Put it like
the
this.
actual podcast, like the work that he's doing for the podcast.
Yeah.
No, it's like meta world peace, right? Like, fucking, he was tough until a real tough nigga came at him. You remember the whole Malice in the Palace?
Well, I think you got this backwards.
No, Meta World Peace.
Yeah.
He wasn't part of Malice in the Palace.
No, Meta World Peace was.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
No, Meta, but you said he was tough until an actual tough nigga came?
When Ben Wallace came up on him like, yo, like you got all this tough shit going on. I'm tough too. Let's be tough together.
He didn't change.
Meta World Peace was like, nah, I'm about to punch this white fan. And it's just like,
because the white fan started it.
Yeah, he did.
The white fan started the whole Malice in the Palace.
But he punched the wrong one.
He also didn't go like Buddha after that, and it was still a problem after that.
But it's still the idea of like, you're only tough around weak people. You're not tough around niggas that are also tough. So how tough are you? And being that, and to kind of connect these situations, fucking him,
Yuri,
Housephone.
Yeah. Adam. No, I'm fucking right. But nah,
what's his girl's name? What's his girl's
this
name?
bitch.
Riley.
But nah, he's just a fake tough guy. I feel like he doesn't have a sense of self-worth. And he hasn't. I don't know, man.
He found one girl that doesn't know her worth enough to put up with the bullshit that he puts her through because he's trying to feel like he's worth some shit.
But the real question,
everybody needs therapy, AJ. That's the answer to this. Everybody
does not need therapy, but
in this situation,
for sure. Yeah,
everybody needs.
Everybody needs.
Yeah. Not in all situations, but yeah.
But
I don't even know if
like
therapy would help these niggas
though.
Some niggas, it's like he could go there and just be like, you can hear all the good advice. If you think you're right, nobody's gonna change your mind though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like
That's true.
The therapist at least is like an auditor to where
because
it's like, okay, you think you're right.
His abuse has been like mass produced, right?
Yeah.
Moist Critical covered it. The bitch is still there. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly, because
so-
she doesn't even know what she's going through, nigga.
But
She
it's
needs
like
to listen to Home Room.
at this point, like the world has like seen it. You've gotten harassment from the world, and you probably gotten like quality, like people like, no, this is literally like signs of this, cases like this, and then the husband killing the wife. You know that I'm sure there's been like, dissertations from qualified people put out, and then she's still there.
Well, and that's it. Like water always finds its level, AJ. And in this situation, the water found its level. It's two people that feel the same way, but one is a man and one is woman. But the self-worth it's the same amount as Lowe's.
I just don't understand the self-worth thing.
The self-worth is what's making them act this way.
People that are crying for help will act out in ways that are, you know, it's vice versa to how they feel. You know, a sad person acting angry out in the real world. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense.
It's called projection, AJ. It's called
But
projection.
I did like Blasie's face because he was just laughing like, man, I've been waiting on this. Like Housephone just been telling me in private how he's tired of this nigga. And it's just gotten to the point where, you know, it's finally happened.
Everybody's been talking bad about this nigga. He's the worst.
Yeah.
And then they did a post stream, of course, where they're like, I can't believe you were talking about me like that, dude. Like, if I'm not welcome over there, I'm not coming back. It's like,
Who said that? Yuri?
yeah. No, Yuri also said, he said something of Housephone in terms of, you're the most late podcaster. Like, you're a bare minimum podcaster. You're late. But I don't know. I just feel like almost everybody's there for Housephone. Like,
Yeah.
the Housephone out of this podcast is the draw. And him
Blasey
being
too.
the draw, it's Housephone still, though. Blasie's secondary. Blasey just started podcasting like a year ago, 2 years ago.
Word though? I feel like
Yeah.
they're on the same level.
I don't think so.
Not of like notoriety.
Nah, I don't think so at all.
Maybe you might be talking about respect, which is different.
Yeah, that's
They might have the same level of respect where they are,
Right,
but in
right,
terms of just
right.
notoriety on the internet, it's definitely Housephone.
For sure, yeah. But it's like even the digs that Yuri was trying to take at Housephone, where he's like, bro, you're on drugs, you're on ketamine, or you're always late. It's like, nigga, us Housephone fans, we don't give a fuck. We know what we're about. We know what we're signing up for. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
He's the star. He's supposed to be the drug addict.
He's the nigga. He's the drug addict. He's supposed to be, and we're
He's
still
doing
pulling
his
up.
job.
Yeah, like what the fuck, my nigga.
You got to be a mean guy to get called out for yelling at your girl during this era of content, when that should be all you need to, like, you know, really excel in this life.
Yelling at your
Anybody
bitch.
who yells at bitches on cameras end up getting something sharp, fresh and fit, academics.
I feel like that it's over for that. But they're also like monetizing
Somebody
that
else.
too. Like we're watching his real life play out, and it's just sad.
Because he doesn't know how to monetize it.
Yeah.
He doesn't, like, if Yuri really wanted to monetize, like, whatever this is and his girl have, it would be chaotic and toxic, but it would work. It could.
Toxic relationships are good entertainment right now.
Yeah. They're the best, man.
I
It's
just saw Blueface and Krishan talking like he was in jail, and they were like talking. I'm like, that nigga loves that. Like they love each other, bro.
Yeah.
It's never over.
Well, you have to love a bitch. You have to love her to put up with the fact that she might bust a bottle over your head
Amen.
while you sleep, and you be okay with that.
You'll always
Oh,
love,
and then she'll pick the glass out for you too.
Yeah, pick the glass out and shit. Apologize
Or
after
you could just be a
suck
little
your dick.
off. You know, that
you'll
might be part of it,
always
too.
you'll always love the girl that burnt you
Blueface and
first.
Krishan really be throwing hands at each other. Like that shit is crazy.
It's unconventional.
Self-worth.
I've never done that. It's too much, bro.
That's insane.
Yeah.
It's insane, bro. I don't know how niggas do it.
But love and hate is the same thing.
Yeah.
And
it
once you
is.
get comfortable on both sides of that spectrum, nigga, anything can happen.
Yeah, nah, because I mean, I don't know, like, even with this Yuri nigga, like, he shout out Ass Pizzas. Y'all know Ass Pizza?
Yep.
Yeah, I only know
Where'd
him
you see-
I only know him because Yuri, that's his favorite artist. He
Oh,
came,
you talking about the pants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
he came to his thing actually. He came to his podcast Tent Talks. I don't know shit about I don't
that
know
was
shit about
yeah.
ass pizza though, honestly. I really don't.
But Yuri, man, do better. Try to.
He can't.
Stop yelling at your girl, man.
He won't.
She's complicit. You just
She's complicit.
continue doing what you're doing.
They both have a weird, like,
'cause
assessment of
You think she
themselves.
you think she understands reason? Because I wonder if she's doing something. Like, I wonder if she's doing something. You know what I mean? Like,
There's
you know when a
nothing she
girl
could be
knows
doing.
you so well that she doesn't even have to do anything like socially wrong, but she knows you and she knows how to get underneath your skin.
Yeah.
I wonder if she like.
Oh, that I feel like that's standard.
That's
though.
all. That's it's
that's-
all of them. That's
yeah, that's
why
all
if
of
that's
them.
the case, it's his fault. Because that was gonna happen with any girl.
Right? Yeah, you're not avoiding that.
They're gonna learn your buttons and vice versa too. You learn your girl's buttons.
Yeah,
You learn.
It's pretty.
exa-
It's
you
pretty
learn how to
standard
piss
in
her
all.
off by a science.
Yeah, it's pretty much all standard relationships.
They're just addicted to hitting those buttons.
Yeah.
Especially on live.
And some are more addicted than others.
Some buttons are easier to push.
Yeah, for
Some
sure.
are bigger. Yeah.
But yeah, staying over on the